Science and discovery. Why salt melts ice. In a land where snowflakes danced through the air and icicles hung like shimmering jewels from the trees, lived a little girl named Maya Data. One sunny day, as she skated on the frozen lake, she noticed something strange. Small grains of salt scattered around the ice had begun to melt it. She stopped her skates and wondered, why does salt melt ice? Maya decided to investigate this peculiar phenomenon. She gathered samples of ice and salt, along with a magnifying glass to study them more closely. For days she worked, examining every angle, searching for an answer. One day, as she observed the reaction between salt and ice under her magnifying glass, she noticed something magical. The salt was releasing tiny energy packets that melted the ice. She excitedly scribbled in her notebook, "Salt releases energy to melt ice." Maya quickly shared her discovery with the other children in the village. They were amazed and eager to learn more about this fascinating process. She decided to teach them everything she had learned so far, and together they began to experiment. Over time, the children became experts on salt and ice. They learned how to create their own experiments, test their hypotheses, and even teach others. The whole village came to appreciate the importance of science and discovery. One clear night, as they looked up at the stars, Maya asked a question that filled them all with wonder. What else can we learn about the world if we explore and ask questions? From that moment on, the children spent every spare moment learning about the world around them. They studied maps, examined plants and animals, and even created their own experiments to better understand nature's secrets. One day, they ventured into a nearby forest to investigate strange noises they had been hearing for weeks. As they walked deeper into the woods, they stumbled upon an ancient tree that seemed to hold hidden knowledge within its bark. The children were amazed by what they discovered. The tree was covered in markings that appeared to be symbols. They had found a map leading them deeper into the forest, toward untold adventures and wonders. The next morning, Maya and her friends set out on their journey, following the map left by the ancient tree. They crossed rivers, climbed mountains, and even braved dark caves as they ventured deeper into the forest. Each new discovery filled them with excitement and wonder. Finally, they reached their destination, an astonishing waterfall that seemed to touch the sky. The sight left them breathless with awe. They had journeyed far and wide to uncover this hidden gem, and it was all thanks to their curiosity and love of science. As they sat by the fire that night, Maya looked at her friends and felt a deep sense of gratitude for their shared adventure. They had learned so much about the world and themselves during this incredible journey, all because they asked questions, sought answers, and followed their curiosity.